In a world racing ever faster towards the future, a voice rises with a message capable of radically transforming our lives. Mirjana of Medjugorje, a central figure for many believers, has announced an event that, in her words, will stop the entire world. Get ready to discover what it is and how it can affect us all. Imagine a moment when everything stops, a silence enveloping the globe, a pause in daily frenzy. Mirjana of Medjugorje speaks of an imminent warning, an event so powerful that it will interrupt the course of our existence. What does this mean for us, and how can we prepare? Before exploring this revelation, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you don't miss any updates on topics that touch the depths of our being and our future. Mirjana of Medjugorje's warning has opened a debate on a topic of great depth and complexity: the impact of a global spiritual event capable of provoking a collective reflective pause. The specificity of her prophecy, indicating a precise moment in time, has fueled discussions and speculations about what could really happen and how this will affect humanity as a whole. The nature of this event, described as one of profound introspection and temporal suspension, raises fundamental questions about modern life, often frantic and far from matters of the soul. This announcement invites us to consider the possibility of a global reset, not in technological or economic terms, but spiritual and personal ones. It could be an opportunity to realign our priorities, rediscover forgotten values, and approach the essence of our humanity. In this context, the question, "Are we ready?" takes on a particular resonance. It questions not only our readiness to confront ourselves and the divine, but also our ability to embrace a potentially radical change in our perception of time, space, and existence itself. In a society characterized by divisions, distractions, and an incessant pursuit of material success, an event that makes us stop could prove to be both a challenge and an opportunity. The concept of stopping goes beyond the mere physical pause of daily activity. It implies a detachment from external noise to listen to the inner silence, where the deepest questions about our life and purpose reside. It forces us to reflect on how our behaviors, choices, and priorities align with the values we claim to have. In this moment of global debate, there also emerges a precious opportunity to reconnect with others on a more authentic and meaningful level. By sharing our fears, hopes, and reflections on this announcement, we can discover a sense of community and solidarity that transcends cultural, religious, and ideological barriers. In light of recent geopolitical tensions and threats of conflict, Mirjana's warning takes on a new dimension, inviting us to reflect not only on the immediate consequences of a conflict but also on our role in preventing the escalation of violence. Mirjana's vision could be interpreted as a warning against the divisions and aggressions that threaten world peace. This imposes on us the need to seriously consider our collective responsibility in promoting peace and mutual understanding. Finally, Mirjana's warning invites us to reflect on our responsibility towards the planet and future generations. This reflective pause could serve as a reminder of our interdependence with nature and all living beings. As we approach the date indicated by Mirjana, anticipation and curiosity grow, leaving everyone in suspense to discover if and how the announced event will materialize. The specificity of the event remains shrouded in mystery. But this has not prevented a lively public and private debate, an evident sign of the profound impact it has already had on the collective consciousness. The ensuing dialogue has not been limited to mere conjectures about the event itself, but has turned into a powerful catalyst for personal and collective examination, pushing many to reflect on broader and deeper issues. At the center of this reflection is the question of what it really means to live a life full of meaning, purpose, and authentic connection with others and the world around us. This wave of collective introspection highlights a universal thirst for answers to existential questions that are often neglected in the frenzy of daily life. The discussion has encouraged people to evaluate their lives in the light of universal systems, stimulating an inner search that goes beyond the material and the ephemeral. In this context, the event indicated by Mirjana takes on secondary importance compared to the inner journey it has inspired in people. Moreover, this moment of collective reflection opens up the possibility of a spiritual awakening and greater social cohesion, as people realize that, despite superficial differences, they share similar aspirations and doubts. The search for a life full of meaning, purpose, and connection thus becomes a meeting point that transcends cultural, social, and religious barriers, offering a rare opportunity for unity in an often divided world. Regardless of the outcome of the event predicted by Mirjana, the true value of this historical period may lie in the opportunity it offers to deeply reflect on who we are and what we want to be as individuals and as a society. This collective process of questioning and searching for meaning represents an extraordinary opportunity for personal and community growth and development, emphasizing the importance of living a life that truly reflects our deepest values and highest aspirations. This leads us to reflect on how we are living our lives. Are we ready to face such an intense and profound moment of pause? I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments and how you feel about this imminent warning. If this topic touches deep chords in your heart, write to us in the comments. Only through awareness and sharing can we prepare for whatever the future holds. Mirjana of Medjugorje, an enigmatic and magnetic figure who attracts the attention of believers and curious people from all over the world, has recently shared an urgent and profound message. This message is not just a warning but a clear invitation to reflect on our personal and collective path, raising fundamental questions about our future and our responsibilities. As we approach these words, how can we prepare individually and together for what Mirjana is signaling to us? Our response to these questions not only reveals our character but also indicates the direction we want to take as a community. We are faced with a choice: to ignore the warning and continue unchanged in our paths, or to embrace it as an opportunity to grow and improve. The future, as always, remains shrouded in the mist of uncertainty, a distant horizon that eludes our efforts to decipher and predict. However, it is not so much the future itself that defines us, but our present actions, the responses we choose to give in the face of warnings and opportunities that life presents us. This moment, marked by Mirjana's words, asks us to be more aware, more compassionate, more open to change. So here is the invitation to reflection: how can each of us contribute to a better future in our own way? How can we turn this warning into an opportunity to strengthen our community bonds, deepen our spiritual understanding, and act with more wisdom and love? The answer lies in the heart of each of us, in the willingness to listen, change, grow. We must not allow fear and indifference to paralyze us. Rather, we must use this moment as a catalyst for positive action. Mirjana's warning means opening ourselves to positive transformation, working together to create a more present, united community capable of facing challenges with courage and hope.